congrats on the movie.
Thank you.
It's such
so
an
much.
intriguing film. When you read the book for the first time, what was the main thing that kind of struck you about the story and these characters?
Well, when I started reading the book, I was so drawn in by the psychology of the main character. I'd never read anything like it. And then I started feeling all the elements in the crime story to make it into a film noir with equal parts crime, psychology, and style.
And this cast is pretty impressive. When you read the lead character, did you always envision Alicia, or was that part of a process, if you like?
Well, actually, the lead character in the book is from Yorkshire, which is where I'm from.
So not Alicia Vikander.
So I wasn't picturing Alicia. But then when it came to it, I was thinking, well, who's out there who's going to learn the cello and learn fluent Japanese? And I just know Alicia's standards are so high and she's so committed. And we'd met before and we wanted to work together, so I thought, oh, maybe she's Swedish rather than from Yorkshire.
Yeah. And you have some great caliber behind the camera, but also you've got Ridley Scott as one of your producers. I mean, how involved were they? Because they've got such a pedigree in terms of producing.
It was produced by Scott Free, Ridley's company, and Ridley's been like the godfather. He's been like, there in the corner all the way through. I mean, he's been making movies for 4 decades, and his passion is still as keen as ever. He really gets behind filmmakers.
Yeah. And just finally, I mean, this is a movie that's going to be in films, in cinemas, and also on Netflix. Where's your position in terms of Netflix versus the cinema? Are you happy that this is going to get as big an audience as possible?
Well, it's going to be in both the cinema and on Netflix, so I think that's kind of the best of both worlds. Netflix is a new animal. Look at the slate of films this year from Netflix. It's astonishing. It's this golden age that is happening there because they're attracting filmmakers and they're supporting them to make their visions without interference, and that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. And just finally, for you, what's next for you? Have you got your next project lined up? Because you've done a few pretty close together.
Yeah, no, but I do have another project that's rolling out, but I'm under a gag order right now, so that's kind of a boring answer. I can't really say.
That's all good though, because it stirs the pot a bit.
There is something, yeah.
That's good, that's
yeah.
good. But we look forward to whatever you do.
All
Thank you so
right.
much for your time.
Lovely talking
You as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey, you